Hello and welcome back to another video from FollicularFinesse. This is the 14-month update now since I had my hair transplant in Istanbul, Turkey at a company called Elithair. They gave me 4,200 grafts, although I actually only paid for 4,000 and it cost me 3,200 euros. I said in my last video I think the growth is pretty much done now, and what I'm trying to do now is grow the hair out as much as I can and sort of comb it back to cover the crown. My last video I said that I was going to show you how I'm currently styling my hair and how I just bulk out the back using just cotton hair fibres that's a similar colour to my hair, and I'll show you that a little bit later on. One of the other things I wanted to do in this video is talk a little bit about some of the other clinics that I've seen online, and been going on a lot of forums, watching other videos and things. Something I often see is like rows of hairs. Something that I really like about what Elithair did is they gave me a really detailed line at the front, making it look irregular, but the whole head, all the area that they transplanted was sort of randomized dots close enough together, and I mean you can tell the density and how good it's looking. And I've seen these kind of results where it's the rows or looks very regular. I've seen it in UK hair clinics, and I've seen it in other Turkish clinics as well. So I mean I really think Elithair have done a fantastic job, and when I do decide to go back and have my second hair transplant, I think they're the ones that I'd like to go for. It's a reasonable price. You get everything in, the hotel and everything, the hair transplant, the aftercare, and they've been brilliant at communicating with me since for all the aftercare and making sure that all my pictures are looking as they should. Plus you get a 30-year guarantee on the hair transplant as well. So this is how I'm currently styling my hair. I'll move the hair that I'm sort of growing over the crown out of the way, and then use the hair fibres. You probably see here that it's not a perfect match to my hair colour, but it still covers it pretty well. It's probably the contrast of the scalp to the hair colour that you can see the most, and this just takes it down a few. I do put it over the front of the hair as well, just so that it sort of blends in a bit better, and it does thicken out the hairs at the front. Then I'll use this is just a volumizing powder, so it sort of, it does sort of thicken up the hair as well, makes it look more dense. I do usually use a little bit of hairspray on the left hand side, just because that tends to be the bit that will sort of flop down, or if the wind catches it then that's the bit that will blow over. And here is the finished product. Really good hairline, density is good, and although not yet perfect, when the hair gets longer I should be able to cover the crown pretty much perfectly. If you like the result that I'm having and you want to just inquire with Elithair of what they can do for you, how much it'll cost and how many grafts they think you'll need, there is a link in the description. Click on that, it'll take you through to the website, upload your pictures and they'll get back to you in no time with a quote. Thanks very much for watching. I'm happy to take any questions as usual. I can either answer them down in the comments or I'll include them in future videos if there's anything else you want to see, anything else you want to know.